Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kat. Today we're going to be doing our sticker setup for our monthly spread for March. So let's go ahead and just get into it. So this is the color choice that I chose for this month. I usually like doing bright, and I got this from Life in Envelopes. However, it was mostly pink, and I have already done pink because of February, obviously. So I decided to do something different. So I went ahead and grabbed this green. It is more of a, what would be the word for it? It's just a lighter color. I thought it was going to be bright green, which I was hoping for, but it's okay. It's more of a just, I don't know. I don't really even know what this color would be. But anyways, so let's go ahead and put our stickers down. If you are doing the Budget Mom workbook, what kind of spread are you doing for this month? Are you guys doing green? Are you guys doing kind of the rainbow theme? I know that's really popular in a lot of even planners. Setups is just rainbow. Obviously, it's kind of a mark for March in a lot of different spreads. So Jennifer did have some rainbow spreads. She also had this purple spread, but I just thought, purple, what does that have to do with anything? So I did not go with purple, and as I mentioned, the rainbow one was just pink, and I just needed a change of color. But anyways, it is, as I'm doing this, it is March 1st. And friends, I've had quite an ending to February. February kind of chewed me up towards the end and spit me right out. I honestly lost track of a lot of things. I lost track of time. I lost track of just everything because I stopped planning in my planner. And I'm somebody that's a visual person, so if I do not see what I have to do that day and have everything written down, I will just spend my day procrastinating, or absolutely just everything just flies straight out the window. So I stopped planning in my planner. I stopped looking at my planner, and this is because I wanted my dining table to be freed up from all my planners and all my stuff, but that backfired on me because since I'm a visual person and I need to see things, not seeing my planner, I was not stopping by and checking in on the things that I needed to do in all aspects of my life. So, before I knew it, I had missed out on a lot of things. I was all over the place, and I do, kind of, I guess, I don't even know the right term, but I put a lot of things on my plate, and then if I'm not organized and I don't have things scheduled, then it's like I am just all over the place, friends. All over the place. So there's things I had signed up for that I forgot about. There's bills I needed to pay that I was paying on that same day because I was just not on top of it. Just things like that. Even with my YouTube, I just was falling behind on comments, on videos. It was just a hot mess towards the end of the month. And it's still kind of a hot mess, and at work we are having just computer issues and server issues, and that's not fun because my job at the end of the month, it's when it's the busiest, and of course that's when the system and all the chaos decides to happen. Of course, because why not? And on top of that, just everything that's going on in the world right now, it's important for me to have my schedule and also keep in mind what's really important in life, which is my faith, my health, and the people within my four walls. And that's something I really want to strive to work on more this month. Because last month I kind of just lost, I was just lost in the sauce, friends. I was just lost in the sauce of everything. Awesome. Perfect. So I'm just going to go ahead and just lay down these numbers. Today's Tuesday. It is the 1st. And at my job, we just completely let go, basically, of a department that helps my department. So that means our workload just got doubled. And it just means more stress. And it's hard to find a balance between work and just your normal life, and trying to set a balance like, hey, I wasn't able to get this work done, and I'm not going to be working off the clock today to get this done, especially when you work from home. So just so much stress and things. But anyways, I'm also doing the CrossFit Open this year, and that means I have an intense workout basically every Friday this month, or except it's 1, 2, 3. Okay, not for 3 more Fridays. So that'll be nice. It's nice to challenge myself and see what I'm capable of and how much stronger I got from the year before. Also, Lent is already starting, and I have a workbook to help me daily through the Lent season, so I can, as I mentioned, keep the main thing this year. And that is the main thing I want to do for Lent, is to just stay focused on the season and do my workbook. I know it could be overwhelming for a lot of people. They put a lot of things on their plate. They want to give up this, give up that. But for me, it's just really simple. It's just do this workbook, get back to the basics, which is just doing my rosary every day, just reading my Bible every day. And I should be fasting on Fridays, but I'm not going to be just overwhelming myself with so much other stuff that I can't do that. I can't do 1 rosary a day, do 1 reading a day, fast on Fridays. Just seems like sometimes I and people just put a lot of pressure on ourselves to do all the things and to be perfect and have everything to be perfect. And it's just, type A personalities out there, including myself. Okay, so I didn't double check if March had 31 days, but there's 31 in here. So I went ahead and did that. We're going to go ahead and mark down our days of pay. So we are both getting paid this Friday. And now our pay schedule is almost in sync. Still trying to get used to that. Excuse me. Okay. I just felt my throat was just a little dry out of nowhere. Okay, awesome. Before we get to doing this, we're going to go ahead and lay down the rest of our stickers. So in this, we need to take out these. Aren't they so nice? As I mentioned, I really wanted just something different from pink and color. I just wanted to do green for March and only green, but I do wish that it would have been just a brighter choice of green. Perfect. Awesome. I just love that she created these stickers for these pages. Makes it so much better. Go. Yesterday, friends, I went on a walk with my husband and my dogs, and there's this dog that, it's a pit bull. I have nothing against pit bulls, but I do have some beef with pit bull owners. They always seem to just let their dogs like roam without a leash, and it really bothers me. Any dog. I never let my dogs off, like just roam the streets or roam at the park without a leash. Because you never know, and you never know if there's going to be another dog or how they're going to react to each other. But anyways, I have been chased by a pit bull before. Actually, both me and my husband have been chased by pit bull together. It was terrifying. I've been chased by pit bull at 5 in the morning, getting out of my apartment because their owner decided to take them to go potty without a leash. And this time around, were walking by a neighborhood that we're familiar with, and they had a pit bull. They have a pit bull, and they leave them outside without being, you know, supervised. And their fence is really run down. It's a wooden fence, but it's really, like, they need to replace their fence ASAP. And it saw us coming, and it knows perfectly well where to butt its head, like hit his head at. And it just kept hitting its head on the door. And it was legit, friends. The door was opening like this far. It was opening up so far. He was about to break out. I immediately turned around and I said, nope, I'm not walking through there. I'm not even taking that chance, because we weren't even that close to him, and he was already that aggressively hitting his head on the fence to break through. I was just not going to risk it. So that was our walk yesterday. It was nice though. We did end up going another way instead of going through that area. But still, I just thought to myself, goodness gracious, they need to fix that fence. First things first, you guys need to fix that fence. And why would you let your dog out here knowing that your fence is like that? Other question. That's my other question to you. Okay. Next, we're going to do this meal plan section. And, you know, surprisingly, I like the stickers. And I'm just using them because I have the stickers. But I really haven't been using this monthly planner over here. And, you know, I don't want to talk badly about the budget mom. But I feel like this section was just like a really like hurried up project for her, and she didn't do like the greatest job at like anything really with this page. And I'll tell you why. Because once we lay these down, like the symmetry when you put down your stickers, it just looks super, I don't know, the symmetry on it just doesn't look appealing. It looks weird to me, but let's see. If you guys know what I mean. Let me put this down. And then also, friends, on Saturday I was doing my meal prep, and my cousin, and I had a cousin calling me, cousin that I don't talk to like ever, and I decided to answer the phone call. Usually, if it's somebody I really don't talk to, I don't really answer the phone, because, I mean, what do they have to tell me, really, you know? But then I started thinking, what if it's like an accident or something serious? So I decided to answer their phone call, and they were actually in town, and they wanted to meet up for lunch, so I met up with them for lunch. But they had already been here for a while. They had gone to the aquarium, they went to the flea market, and at that point, they really were unfamiliar with the area, so they were just asking what else, you know, there was to do. So, they have little ones, so obviously going downtown or going to the casino, things like that, weren't really an option for us. So I just decided to take them to Dave & Buster's, which I'm sure you guys know what that is. And if you don't, it's like an arcade for kids, but you can also eat there, and you can also get drinks. If you're an adult, you can get alcoholic beverages. So we went there. They have a 10-month-old, a 4-year-old, about to be 4 years old, and a 7-year-old, 7 or 8-year-old. So the 7-8-year-old was having a lot of fun. She had the cheesiest smile on her face. She was having a whole lot of fun. So we were there for about almost 4 hours, and then my cousin, he actually had, his ankle was broken or swollen, something like along those lines. So he was getting tired really quickly, and he didn't want to be on his feet anymore. So that's all we did. But also on Saturday, my stove decided to go out. Well, at first it was my oven. When they called me, I was getting done with my chicken drumsticks, and I was about to take them out so I can go and meet them for lunch. And then, as I was about to turn off my oven, it just went like it shocked me in a way. And I thought, that's weird. And at first I thought the breaker had gone off, but all the lights were on in the rest of the house. So I went to go turn it on, and yeah, the oven clock was off. The oven doesn't want to turn on. The stove turns on, like the top, but who knows how long that's going to last. And it's also just kind of scary to be using it like in that way. But so we had to use our savings to buy a new stove, new oven stove. So February has just been so overwhelming. Okay, so does this bother you guys, or is it just me? It just looks like like, I don't know, there's nothing to this page. I don't know, maybe it's me, maybe it's just me, but I don't know, not a lot of creativity to this page, and it kind of bothers me. Like, there wasn't a section here for your grocery list, or I don't know, just something, this just seems so plain to me. But anyways, okay, we're gonna go ahead and go back to our March spread, and we have these extra stickers. We will see how we will use those, but first we gotta put down our paychecks. Okay, so first things first, and I do have this cute pen. I've had this pen for a while, but it doesn't light up anymore. So first things first, the first was our mortgage. I totally forgot how to spell mortgage. Then we have Apple Music. Perfect. Utilities. And Excel. Yesterday, friends, as well, it was such a beautiful day. I did not need a jacket at all. I had a sweater, and I had to take my sweater off. It was really such a beautiful day. It was teasing us. Okay, what else do we have? The 16th, we have ADT, which is our security system. 17th, we got quite a bit of bills. We got HBO. We have Planet Fitness. Amazon. What else? My music. And that is it. Okay, on the 22nd, we have my student loan come out. And that's it. On the 23rd, we got Xfinity, which is our internet service. We got our truck payment. Then Straight Talk. DLB Daily. And PlayStation's actually on the 23rd as well. Okay, next what I'm going to do is I'm going to put down our mortgage. So I'm going to put our mortgage here. Just a couple more days of the month, just so I can know how I'm going to be moving or using these paychecks. So this is our mortgage for April. Then Apple, utilities, and Straight Talk. Okay, awesome. So we are going to mark our first paycheck green. And this is going to pay for basically most of our mortgage for April. Actually, for all of our mortgage for April. Then we'll get our April mortgage paid, and whatever's left over, that will just be rollover for May. Next, is that it? Yes, okay. Our second paycheck, this pays for quite a bit of things. This is going to pay for all of these. So it's going to pay for this ADT, HBO, Planet Fitness, Amazon, music, and Xfinity. Oh, and as well as this Straight Talk. Okay. This paycheck is going to pay for some of the mortgage, and that's it. So, or some of this mortgage if we need any extra for April, but it's going to basically go into savings for May's mortgage. So that's what this paycheck's for. So we're ahead on our mortgage. And this fourth paycheck, this is going to pay some big bills, our student loan, PlayStation, our truck loan, Straight Talk, DLB, and it also will pay for the following month's Apple Music, utilities, and Straight Talk. Okay, and now I'm just going to put that these actually have already been paid. Just put a little note to myself up here. These were paid, paid with February paycheck 4. So we have paid here, we have paid here, this and this. So those are good to go. All right, friends. With that being said, we are done here. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. I am going to take it easy today. Yesterday at work, it was so chaotic because it was the month end. So if I sound like I don't have that much energy, friends, I apologize. I'm just really burned out with work. I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Can I be